I've been asked to do a Hyrox. Now, if you don't know what a Hyrox is, they're physically very demanding. 8 kilometers of running with 8 workout stations. 1 kilometer, 1 station, 8 times, and all against the clock. And this race is in London. This Hyrox is a little bit different. Whoever wins this Hyrox will be crowned Fittest Creator 2026. I haven't trained for this at all. So I decided to bring my secret weapon. This is England. You come to London, you will do parkour. Yeah, nice. It's crazy. He does not do stuff like this normally, so I'm just putting him in the deep end like, okay, get up on this high wall and walk across. That was that. At the front of the Old Bailey, jumps have been found. Oi, come on, big man.
Good. What up, good?
Jeez.
Yes, sir.
Ready for this race. Just got down to breakfast and you will not believe who is here for the competition. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Return.
Hello.
Of Team Korea. Are you guys excited for the race?
Yeah, very excited.
What is your record?
Record? Open double 58.
Jesus, that's fast.
Easy, bro. That's
okay,
easy.
yeah. Aloni could do that dragging 3 bins, so. I think for the race, because these guys are the experts, we'll try and pace ourselves off them as far as rhythm for the kilometer, and if we can stay up with them, great. If not, great.
We're all going down. That's right. Except my boy from Australia. You're cool. But the rest of you are dead.
No, you're cool. Not you, Ray. He doesn't mean you, buddy. Don't worry. So, Aloni is the biggest person here. I have bought the biggest weapon. Size isn't everything. It's how you use it, you know? So, I'm going to use it effectively. I'm definitely just making Aloni do all of the challenges.
I'll do that, you do that, and then I'll do that.
Alright, deal.
VIP section, baby. Backstage. Good.
Whoa! This is sick. I'm actually hyped as now that I'm here, I'm actually super keen on this. I feel like looking at the pace that people are going and figuring out if it's about a 4-minute pace, I think I can match that speed. I reckon we can do pretty good. I know he'll be able to keep up with me. It's just whether we can hold that pace throughout the whole thing. Oh, Team Australia. If won, beer will be drunk out of said cup.
Winners bragging rights.
Look at the Swedens. Do you guys speak Sweden?
Yeah, we have no, this is small because I want to look big. So yeah, this is extra large.
Your physique's pretty insane, bro. Do you lift?
No, thank you. No.
Alright, so I'm taking over the stream here. We're going to suss out the core. So this is probably pre-death. This is my face before Hyrox. It's gonna be dead. It's gonna be white.
Right, so we've got 3 tiers. Bottom tier is beating KSI. Mid tier is beating Team Korea. Top tier, winning. Realistically, we haven't trained for it. We haven't done it before. And so knowledge is power, experience is power. And the Korean team, who we have a personal blood oath against, they have done it. So we're gonna follow them, staying on them, and hopefully not gassing out because we didn't pace ourselves, using somebody else to pace us. haven't run more than a kilometer in 10 months. So I don't know after 500 meters my ankle's just gonna go and then I'm gonna be like the whole way there, or will the surgery have worked? It's kind of a good test to see has the surgery paid off. But doing it in a highly competitive way, so yeah. 3 minutes. Now the pressure's really on. Aloni!
It is time for the Hyrox World Series of Fitness Racing.
Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go.
6.
There we go.
Hyrox, no training. Let's get it.
1.
And they are off.
As the race kicked off, we flew out strong and planted ourselves right among the leaders. All right, Korea's on it. By the time we hit the ski erg for our 1,000-meter grind, we were only sitting in 4th place. Okay, this is gonna be fucked. Yeah. Trying to keep pace with the Koreans is gonna be hard.
How's it going?
Mate, it's gonna be harder than I thought, for sure.
The competition is better than you expected?
It's just fast paced. Haven't run in ages.
All right, well, you're doing flying. You're flying your front plate right now. Woo-hoo-hoo.
But safe to say, technique had already left the building. I don't know if it even entered it to begin with.
Edith, would you like to meditate on his technique?
What is that technique?
Lap 2 felt strong and we were in a really good position heading into the sled push. 150 kilos for 50 meters of pure pain. Luckily, this was one of our better stations. We actually managed to get the 2nd fastest time overall on this station, and it kept us right in touch with Team Korea. Oh, it's so hard. We're only up to the 3rd leg. I'm already pumped.
The South Koreans, they're on to the next station, the sled pull.
But that's where the body weight advantage ended. By the time we got to the sled pull, the Koreans had already launched away from us. Mate, their running pace was insane. And we also had KSI breathing down our necks.
Well, you are in the lead. How excited are you?
Yeah.
You want to go for the win?
Yeah, I won.
All right, Team Korea wants to go for the win.
Then we arrived at Station 4, the one that I knew was my moment.
I know Domtomato is massively looking forward to this station. Yes. Obviously a very accomplished free runner.
I tried really hard to catch up with KSI, but 80 meters of burpees in one hit is absolutely brutal and I had to tag out to Aloni.
Oh, too ambitious to go the whole way. Breathe. Yep.
By the time we finished, Team Korea were miles ahead and Team KSI had slipped past us too. Bugger. As we got to the rower, mate, we were completely gassed. Not just me, but my big man Aloni.
Oh, I'm fucked. Maybe we'll be in the top 50%. You're beautiful, mate. Let's go, Aloni.
Team Australia, how are you feeling?
Okay, we're pretty knackered. It was a little bit more exhausting than we originally thought, but we're getting there. Just above halfway now. Winded home. Think we go cry in the corner.
I believe in you guys.
Aloni on that rower, he's got a lovely form. He's keeping his body nice and upright. He's driving through his legs.
Oh my God, it's so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. How do people do this for fun?
Oh my God, it's the opposite of good form.
Yes, I was also gonna say, are we gonna comment on Dom's form?
Once again, technique disappeared. Well, if it ever existed, but we got the job done and we moved to the station where Aloni is an absolute weapon.
Baloney there with those 224 kg kettlebells in his hands. He is a man mountain.
Yeah.
I do wonder whether Domtomato will even pick him up and give him a hand because he's looking super good. He's off again.
I was like, if he can keep up with him.
Mate, during the farmer's carry, he was running away from me faster than I could run without the weights. Jesus, he was so good. And after that monster effort from Aloni, he just took off. And I was struggling just to keep up with him. Like, he'd run for 30 seconds and then wait for me. And then I'd have to catch up to him. By the time I caught up to him, he'd take off again. So he was dragging me through that second half. And while I'm struggling to keep up with Aloni, meanwhile, Team Korea were basically at the finish line.
The final few reps for South Korea as they are going to be your inaugural Brownie Times Hyrox Creator Cup champion.
There they go. They deserve this, definitely.
Rematch. Failure. We still had 2 stations left, starting with the sandbag lunges, and they weren't that bad.
So Domtomato there, leading Team Australia, what looks like out of the lunges.
I thought they were going to be worse, but they were all right.
Last lap. Almost there.
Team UK crossing the finish line now. KSI and Theo Baker.
And with KSI already finished, we weren't far behind heading into the final station, the wall balls.
Domtomato is going to need every...
Oh no, he throws the ball over. Oh, he picks another ball.
He's too strong.
Yeah,
Almost
he's too strong.
over the target.
I mean, thank heavens for that net. Like,
Yes. Those balls are heavy, and they finished.
Nice.
here comes Team Australia.
Oh, that was the flip.
We saw a little flip there. He did promise us that if he
At the end of the Hyrox, That is
Well, he's
great.
obviously not tired enough. That man needs to work a little harder.
I am fucking destroyed. Hey. How was it? Yeah, it was hard. I thought it was going to be easier than that, but it was terrible. My ankles are ruined. They did not like that at all.
The transitions hurt, but as expected, and my wife wanted a sub 108, so apparently got penalised for something. I don't know what though. I'm keen to do another one. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd sign up for Hyrox, but I can't wait for the next one. So wherever that may be, let's go. Let's do it.
No, I'm excited to see the South African boys come in. They've been having a bunch of fun and they've been trailing the whole time, but they'll wind us down for the final duo in, and got everybody surrounding the final obstacle, so it'll be a bunch of like laugh and support. I'm ready for it. That was awesome. Nothing like seeing people push themselves that last haul, mate, for that final stretch. Woo, big 'em up. Oh, my legs are so juiced. That was so hard. If you're gonna do a Hyrox, I would suggest training for it, at least training running, because I was blown away and humbled by how difficult it actually was. Parkour is way easier because you don't have to keep doing it for an extended period of time. Aloni definitely carried the team there for us, and I'm eternally grateful. That secret strategy kind of paid off. Came like 8th. We didn't beat KSI. All levels were not achieved, but if you lose, you lose. That's the nature of the beast, and I had a great time doing it, so hopefully we get to come back again. Next time I might actually train. I'm actually so impressed. They really, I knew they were gonna be good, but they were great. They were fucking fantastic, like almost at pro level. And I don't know, there's something bittersweet about seeing like your mortal enemies like absolutely crush it. That was, yeah, really cool. So good to see you guys again. Right, so if you're going to do a Hyrox, make sure you bring a big teammate, train really hard, and of course, like, comment, subscribe, say hi to your mum for me.